Hi y'all, this is Christine at cricketscreativecorner.com, and I'm going to do a quick cute little card using some, I would call it kind of like a watercolor card is what I call it. So we're going to be using the Petal Palette stamp set. It's a stamp set that comes in two little packages, and one has all the sentiments and one has the images, and even has some little background stamps. And so on this one I'm going to be using From the Heart sentiment, and I'm going to use the bird and one of these, I think it's this little sprig, I guess you could say. And so I'm going to go ahead and put these to the side because I already have my stamps ready to go, but we're going to start with this first and we're going to do our watercoloring. So I have a Whisper White piece of cardstock, and it's cut at 3 by 3.5. And then I have my stamping block, which we're going to use to do the watercoloring with. And then I have my Stampin' Right markers. We're not going to use all of these. I'm just going to use the Berry Burst and the Tranquil Tide. But I do want to tell you that these do come in a pack of 5 for $15 in our catalog and online if you want to shop online. And then we're going to be using, I'm going to put these other ones we're not using to the side. And then we're going to be using the Wink of Stella. We're going to finish our project off with this. It's a silver, clear, I guess you could say, Wink of Stella. And then we're using our Stampin' Spritzer, and this is just filled with water. And I think it's like $3 for 2 of them, so you can get 2 of them in a pack. Now you could use it with water, or you could put alcohol in it with some, what do you call it, the refills, the ink refills. You could choose a certain color if you want, and put some alcohol in there and some inkers, and then do your real project with that. So, but we're just going to use water today. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get started. It's super simple. So you're going to take one of your Stampin' Right markers. It doesn't have to be Tranquil Tide. You can use whatever color you want, but you're just going to run it across just like this, and I'm going to go about halfway. And then I'm going to take my Berry Burst and do it on the bottom half, like that. Okay. And we're going to put it away and get our stamping spritzer with the water in it. I'm going to move that to the side, and you're going to just make sure you have the spray nozzle face the right direction. You don't want to squirt yourself in the face. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray where we just did the ink on. All right, put the Stampin' Right marker on, and then you're gonna take your 3 by 3.5 cardstock and put this directly on top of it, just like that. Pretty cool. Just let it sit there for just a second. And I'm gonna zoom in so you can kind of see what you're doing, what I'm doing. And then you're going to pull it up just like that, and you're done with the block. All right, let me let this dry, and we'll continue in just a minute. All right, so I went ahead and let it dry just a little bit, and it's perfect for what we're fixing to do next. So we're going to take the Memento ink, and it's the black Memento, and I'm going to use the little flower sprig here, I guess you could say, and put it on my block. And I'm not going to worry about this hanging off of the end because we're not going to use a lot of that. I'm going to use mostly the leaves, I believe. So I'm going to go ahead and ink this up real quick. And I'm going to try not to even ink the bottom of it too. So let's see. And this stamp set is kind of like a watercolor. It has a watercolor look to it. So let's see. I'm going to go this direction, I think. Let's see. Trying to decide what to do. Okay, we're gonna just go with it and see what happens. Okay, perfect. I like that. All right, and then I have the little bird that comes with the stamp set. So we're gonna put him right on top of the branch here. Okay, here we go. Right there. Perfect. Cute. All right, so let's see. The next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put this away real quick. And I'm going to go ahead and take my Berry Burst cardstock. I have cut this a piece of cardstock that's 8.5 by 11 in half. and cut it at 5.5 by 8.5, and then I scored it at 4.5 or 4.25. So I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn it this way. It's gonna be like a landscape, not a landscape, a profile type card. And I'm gonna take my next stamp. Let me get this on here. This one says best, no, it says from the heart. And then ink it up. All right, and then I'm gonna put it at the bottom half of the cardstock here. I'm gonna kind of fold it so I can kind of see where the edge is. Maybe it's a little dark, my light is out, so it's kind of hard to see, but I'm gonna just put it right here. Okay, perfect. And we're done with the stamping. Put that to the side. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna put our dimensionals on the back of it. Probably at least 4, maybe 5, we'll see. I think I might do 5 just to hold it in the middle as well. I'm gonna get that, and one more. Okay, put that away. All right, and then I'm gonna take the backs off real quick. I say quick, doesn't always have, it's not always quick. All right, there we go. Oh, I just stuck it right back on there. Okay, here we go, almost done. Got it. And then super simple card, like I said, and we're just gonna put this right at the top half of the card in the middle, just like this. And there you go. There's a cute, cute little card. Super simple. Isn't that adorable? Love it. Okay, so I'm not done because I do like a lot of glitter. Remember, I was going to use the Wink of Stella. I almost forgot, but we're going to put a little Wink of Stella on this. I might actually just put it on the bird just to kind of give it a little bit of variety. And I'm using a different, not a different stamp set, but a different stamp for this card than I did the other day. So I'm going to show you the difference in that. So I'm just going to kind of put a little glitter on this little bird here. Just a little, let him shine a little bit. Super cute. There we go. Maybe on his tail a little bit. Top of his head. And around. Okay, so let's just do it that way. And then hopefully you can see a little bit of, oh yeah, you can see the glitter in there. Pretty. Okay, there's one more thing I do want to put on here, and it's called the, let's see, it's Share What You Love Artisan Pearls. So we're going to put a couple of these on there. Let's go ahead and get my, let's see, my paper piercer. It's just easier for me to do that. So we're going to bling it up just a little bit more than just the Wink of Stella. So we're going to put a little bit of this pink pearl, just kind of place it in there. Let's get some of the, we'll put a green one at the bottom, maybe somewhere right in here. Oh, that's cute. And I guess I'll do another green one at the top. Let's see. Just kind of change it up a little bit. There we go. Now we're complete. I like it. Super cute. There you go. All right. Okay, so I told you I was going to show you the other card, the other design that we did. Same concept, different kind of design. It had the same stamp set. It had a smaller block. We used the smaller one instead of the larger size block for the watercoloring. And then a different stamp set, of course. So anyway, that gives you an idea of how this can be different every time you do it. So anyway, there you go. Y'all have a great day. We'll talk to y'all soon.
Snowflakes fall on the